Hello, Railgan here again with another ZvZ. Today we're having a look at a game that I played against Mr. Unleashed. Not the highest ever Zerg, but I think this game shows a very interesting concept in the ZvZ. It doesn't really apply to every map, but it definitely applies to Proxima Station because the rush distance is so large, huge. And today I'm going to show you a little bit of the Mutalisk interaction in early game ZvZ, like early mid game. Yeah. I think we're both opening pretty much the same way with that hedge. I'm building 4 links, just kind of because I felt like building 4 links. I'm getting that fast third hedge, checking if he has one. He did not take one, he takes his a little bit later. I'm attacking him over here a little bit with my links. I see 2 queens over here with my links, making me think, see, now this is actually interesting because I see 2 queens here. I was pretty certain that he was going to go for a roach opener, because then you can use the queens as a wall off, and his late third base also kind of ticked me off. So I kind of figured it's probably going to be a roach opener. And what I do against that is I just get that super fast layer around the 330 mark, and I try to get out the Mutalisk as quickly as I can. He built that evolution chamber, he's getting the +1 missile. If I scouted this, I would most likely think that it's going to be +1 links actually. But I guess it's +1 missile. And then he is showing me ling aggression, which is like Didn't really know what I wanted to say there, but it was a weird noise, weird sound. Either way, he's showing me ling aggression here, which I'd ward off pretty easily. I'm already up a couple workers. I got that lair done that he does not. Of course, infestation pit, evolution chamber with +1 upgrade costs about as much as a lair. Also got an evolution chamber and a roach warren. I mean, he saw that. So for him, this could look just like the standard roach opener, because it pretty much is. This is the standard roach opener. And what I'm going to do instead is I just take all gases at once. I'm going to drone a lot and then go for the spire. I cancelled the roach speed and went for the spire, and I still have some links on the map, so I'm kind of showing him link bane aggression. He has seen the roach warren and the evolution chamber. And what he needs to do right now is actually scout that I'm going for this. I see a lot of links, which kind of makes me feel uneasy because I'm droning so heavily. Like, I'm still trying to drone up, right? I don't want to die to a link bane counter right now, but it's also kind of unlikely that you go for a link bane counter at this point of the game. Because, I mean, if he were to go and I would go roach, he would die. So I'm making some safety banes there, and we're both kind of droning up. I have a small economic lead, and I especially am mining more gas than him. If you check down here, you can always see the income. The number with the plus means the income, the number without the plus means how much the player currently has. Also taking the 4th base just kind of because I felt like taking it. I don't have my 3rd base fully saturated yet. I need 2 more workers right now to fully saturate all the bases. So I'm poking around with my links a bit. I see that he still has a lot of links on the map. He's getting the +1 missile upgrade already as well. I'm trying to see if he already took a 4th there. Kind of scouting around here a bit. I only see links. Then I see a couple roaches with the very final glance of my links, and my mutants are already on the way. He has seen the spire with the overseer, I believe. Yep, he saw it, so he knows mutants are coming. The links are not really going to do much, and I'm kind of building a couple spine crawlers here as a precautionary measure, because I don't want to die to the links. Mutalisks are out. Mutalisks are out. What you gonna do? Yeah, the mutalisks are here, right? And he has to somehow deal with them. I have all these spines that are building right now. Holy mother of Zoom. Like, this is what StarCraft usually looks like, right? It looks really zoomed in when you looked at it like this for quite a while, or even like this. But this kind of makes my FPS drop a bit. FPS. Well, the Mutalisks are scouring about, and he GG's out. So you might look at this game and ask yourself, well, why did my opponent cheat you out? I don't know either. It was a weird, very, very weird game, but it kind of shows you that even if you scout something, even if you did scout my roach timing, my roach warren, my evolution chamber, he saw that I built very few links. He was still unable to determine what I was actually going for, which was the spire. In ZvZ, it's very, very hard to scout. If you're curious what my follow-up would have been, I would have gone for the infestation pit, hive, ling upgrades, and then just go drone a bit over here. I'm droning already right now. And then just go straight into the infestor and into Ultralisk. If you're curious what he should have done, as soon as he sees the spire, either throw down the Hydra Den and perhaps build a couple additional queens, or throw down the infestation pit and build a lot of queens and then defend against the mutas, push out over here, secure the gold base, kill the rocks if it's roaches, and then just kind of play Roach, Ravager, Infestor, Queen. And then eventually into Hive or Hydra or Lurker or Roach, Ravager, Infestor, Pure. I don't know what you want to do. I don't care what you want to do. That's what he could have done. Either way, that is going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit of a shorter video compared to the last couple ones, I believe. But it was an interesting game. Thank you all for watching. Bye!